Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. I would like to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. I'd like to give peace, blessings, and salutations unto the hopeful elect out here pushing this truth on the highways and hedges, on the four corners of the earth. I'd like to give shalom to you women who are listening in silence, as the scriptures do say so. And I'd like to give shalom to you children as well that are listening to this truth as well. I say shalom. Today I'm going into a lesson entitled "These Mandates Are going to be the Fall of America." These mandates are going to contribute to the fall of America. Okay, we're seeing that this country, okay, is divided, at an all-time high, from your local politics, your local government, as you see in LA, okay, the police department, and the mayor, okay, to Chicago, okay, and many of these other cities as well that I didn't mention. Okay, you're seeing a lot of division going on in America. Okay, and this is what kind of state we're in, man. We're in a state of division. And ultimately, it's the Most High, causing this division. Okay, and the water Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai for bringing in this division. Okay, because being in the spirit, seeing how wicked this kingdom is. Okay, we get vexed. Okay, constantly. Okay, with this place. Okay. Because we know, as Job 9:24 tells us, that the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Okay, and the wicked have ruled this place in a gross darkness. Okay, and being in the spirit, it keeps you constantly vexed. Okay, hey, but we see now that even these heathens are vexed. Okay, they're getting vexed with each other. They can't see eye to eye on these different things, especially this mandate. Okay, Sheriff Venezuela in L.A. County. Okay, he's warning L.A. County that if they go through with these mandates, that it's gonna cause drama, man. It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be real ugly. And he's telling the truth. Okay, it's gonna happen. I believe he's a Jake. I believe he's a so-called Issacharite. It's like, you're not a so-called. He's a so-called Mexican, which is an Issacharite. Okay, and he's warning. Okay, he's warning America. Okay, that these mandates are going to be it's going to be the downfall. Okay, it's going to be the downfall of America. Okay, and he's warning that it's going to impact the public safety. Okay, because it's going to be a time where people are going to be trying to call the police, and they're not going to be able to arrive because they're going to be so bombarded with work. Okay, and they're not seeing eye to eye with the local government. Okay, and they're divided. They're all divided right now. I'm gonna start off in the book of Mark, chapter 3 and verse 24. It says, "And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand." Okay, and this kingdom is divided. No one's able to see eye to eye. Everybody's kind of doing their own thing. Okay, and that's going to cause this country to collapse, because as you see in LA and you also see in Chicago and many other places, they're not seeing eye to eye, and they're all against the mandate. Some are against it, some are with it, and it's going to cause this country to collapse. Okay, it says, "And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand." Okay, and that's that house can't stand. Okay, if you got the sheriffs going against what the mayor is saying, okay, then you divide it. Okay, and I mean, that house is not going to be able to stand. Okay, and it's gonna ultimately cause a lot of bloodshed, man. A lot of people are gonna lose their life, and the police not gonna know what's going on. Okay, and these are the times that we're in. Okay, in the beginning of sorrows. Okay, it says, "And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand but have an end. Okay, so we know the end is near because Satan can't get along. Satan is fighting against Satan. Esau against Esau. Okay, and this is why it's going to be civil wars and it's going to be violence. Okay, in these last days. Okay, so just be prepared, man. We got to constantly prepare ourselves for these things that are coming to pass. Okay, and ultimately be wise. Okay, and keep our mind prepared and use our discretion. Okay, I'm gonna get the book of Proverbs, chapter 2 and verse 11. It says here, discretion shall preserve thee, understanding shall keep thee. Okay, so we got to use wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in these last days. Okay, because that's going to keep us stable. Okay, and also discretion is going to keep us stable because you got to stay discreet. Okay, be wise. Okay, and move a certain way because it's going to be a lot of people getting murdered, killed. Okay, and it's because of the way they carry themselves. Okay, you're going to be walking around like you got a lot of money. Okay, you got your jewelry on. Okay, you got your car all shining up. Okay, looking all good, man. You're gonna look like fresh meat to these dudes out here just doing these robberies, murders. Okay, you gotta be wise, man. Stay low key. Okay, keep a low profile. When I say stay low key, I mean keep a low profile. Okay, use discretion. Okay, because these times are about to be perilous, especially here in LA County. Okay, but I'm gonna wrap this video up. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Bahashem Rakakodash. I say Shalom.
Of LA County. Los Angeles County is one of the biggest counties in the world, actually. Alex Villanueva is the sheriff of LA County. He has pledged not to enforce these mandates because he doesn't want citizens to die. The sheriff joins us tonight. Sheriff, thanks so much for coming on. So we talked to you some time ago, and you had this position. I know you've taken a lot of heat for it. Tell us why you maintain this position and what you think could happen if you were to cave on this question.
Well, the results are very obvious. For example, I have a 20% increase in people that are putting to retire early. That's over 100 people right there. Another 300 plus are filing workers' compensation claims. That's a 22% increase. I have 238 deputies are now applying for out-of-county jobs that do not have vaccine mandates. And I have 1,600 potential people that have 28 years or more of service. They could just walk away and not lose a penny and not even look back. And that is a huge threat to the department. It's already severely understaffed, but the Board of Supervisors is just, they don't care, apparently.
So I've heard people say, well, you lose a third of your firemen or 40% of your cops, just like hire new people. Just, bring in, I don't know, temp workers. Are you comfortable handing out firearms and badges to people with no experience?
It takes me almost a year and a half to replace an entry-level worker. To replace a veteran 30-year expert in whatever capacity, for example, a homicide investigator, those are decades that it takes to replace someone like that. And you cannot quantify the impact that is on public safety, but guarantee you homicides will go up, a lot of things are going to go up, and response times are going to get longer and longer.
Your priorities are so exactly in the right place. I just have to ask you, are people thanking you for taking a stand on this?
Well, I got a lot of people that are thanking me from across the political spectrum, except for one group, the woke left, who somehow embrace this idea like it's another cultural war to fight, mandates. But where is all the data that supports mandates? They're not looking at hard science and hard data. They're going with, well, it feels good to have a mandate.
Man, why didn't you run for governor? Sheriff, I appreciate your coming on tonight. Sorry to embarrass you with that. Great to see you.
No, you got
Godspeed.
it.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here.